probably seen this headline from the New York Times, and then headlines and videos like these.
This is a list of just some of the words that are currently banned now.
Here's the full story, a more nuanced one. The New York Times wrote this article to discuss the changes in language across federal government communications under the Trump administration.
So all of these words are banned?
The term banned might be too strong for some of the scenarios, but certain words and phrases have been effectively restricted or discouraged in federal communications under specific administrations. These restrictions can come in various forms, such as removing words from public-facing websites, excluding them from educational materials, or simply advising caution in their use.
Does this mean all of these words must be removed from every federal agency?
No, it varies. Any term collected in the list was included in at least one agency's list, which does not necessarily imply that other agencies are also discouraged from using it.
How did the Times get this list?
The article obtained its information from reviewing government memos, official and unofficial agency guidance documents, and other relevant documents that were accessed by the New York Times. The reporters also analyzed changes made to federal agency websites by comparing web pages' content before and after Trump took office to identify deletions or amendments. Words that have been removed are shown in red with strike-throughs, and words that have been added are in green with underlines.
Why is Trump doing this?
The Times noted that these changes reflect the administration's priorities and have been linked to broader policies, particularly those opposing diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives.
Is Trump the first president to do this?
Changing the language in official communications to reflect the policies and priorities of the current administration is a very common practice among U.S. presidents. Each administration may emphasize different terminology or concepts that align with its political and policy goals. This can involve altering how agencies communicate about issues like climate change, public health, and civil rights, among others. For example, the Obama administration had certain priorities for environmental issues, which were reflected in its public communications and policy directives. But rather than removing words, the Obama administration was more known for reintroducing and promoting terms like climate change and global warming into federal discourse, especially after such terms were less emphasized during the Bush administration. Do you believe that altering language in government communications can significantly impact public policy and perception? Let us know in the comments.